At this time, I'd like to welcome our valedictorian, Elaina.
You're so smart! Yeah. You're so smart!
Such a good older sister.
Genius!
Don't talk to me. This is Elena's.
Hello and good evening, family, friends, esteemed faculty, and of course, the graduating class of 2015. First, I wanted to be known that writing this speech was very difficult for me because of the fact that the seriousness of the ceremony, the very diverse graduating class I must appeal and relate to, the fact that I have to actually give a speech, and the fact that I'm giving the speech in front of a ridiculously large crowd. But I'm not that nervous.
Yes.
Nevertheless, I intend to take full advantage of this opportunity. Now, I know we are all eager to get our diplomas and get out of here. But I'm a valedictorian, so you're going to have to listen to my speech anyways. Earlier, I had a speech filled with everything generic a valedictorian speech should be filled with, like reaching for the stars and friendship and memories. But it was so cheesy and boring, cliche, that I decided to burn it. Okay, first, I must give some very overdue gratitude to my friends, to my squad. Thank you for making high school such a blast. We've known each other for years, shared good times, bad times, but they were always together. Next to my teachers, thank you for all of your help through the years. Especially during senior year, I probably wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you guys. My two cats, Rick and Lucy, could not make it to the graduation ceremony, but I still want to thank them for their cuteness and all of their support.
That's right.
And lastly, to my family. Thank you to everyone that came down to my graduation. Mom, Dad, my older sister Sarah,
It's right there.
and maybe my brother.
God.
I know it seems like I never say it, but thank you so much for everything. For giving me advice, helping me with anything I need, and being able to tell it to me straight. I love you guys so much. To begin, let's reflect on the facts. We've all in some way, shape, or form have had our hand held through life, and some more than others. Almost all of our lives up to this point have been dictated and guided with a strict set of rules and various hoops we must jump through in order to end up where we are right now. Take, for example, a syllabus, a simple piece of paper we have all been handed at some point in our academic career. This paper contains the rules you must follow and the expectations you must meet in order to be successful. The thing you would first do is maybe look it over, but then eventually get assigned and turn it in. In my hand now are a few syllabi from classes we've probably all taken. An art class with a laid-back Mr. Rich, a hard math class with a caring Mrs. Crom. Mr. Misley tried to make history less boring, and sometimes he did succeed. Thank you for the yearbook, Mr. Hart. It was very nice. Mr. Zerzan's cheesy jokes made science tolerable, and English with Mr. Nelson was tough. But we did indeed become better writers. The good news is, nothing lasts forever. But that's also the bad news.
Dramatic.
This is our syllabus now. We get to make the rules and expectations. It's blank. Okay, now let's get real with the purpose of my speech. If you only take one thing away from me, it's to do what you want, what makes you happy. That's the moral of the speech. Because success without happiness is the worst kind of failure. For many of us, that's still a mystery, and will remain a mystery for a long time. But that's totally fine, because we're just starting out.
That's right.
But when you find your bliss, let it consume you. We're going down individual roads with no destination yet, but once you find a place you like, stay there.
That's right.
We're old enough to know not to live another person's dream. Because in the end, it is you taking those college courses, you getting that job, your responsibility, and you who has to live this life at the end of the day.
That's right.
My homegirl, Queen Bee, Beyonce Knowles once said, your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on nobody to tell you who you are. In today's society, it's so easy to fall prey to the pressure of meeting other people's expectations, but don't. Remember what's important to you. With our syllabus now blank, and we make the expectations and rules for our own individual success, make sure it's what you want, what makes you happy. I leave you with these few words of wisdom. Graduating class of 2015, the choice is now yours. I wish you all happiness and good luck.
Yay! Elena's a badass.